Minecraft Journal, Day 95. I'm learning to survive in this strange new world. I've mined for diamonds, built tools, weapons, and armor, gathered and bred livestock, and now I've even built a beautiful house near the ocean. I rise a little before dawn, head down to the docks, and watch the sun come up. I've discovered so many wonderful things about this world in just the area surrounding my new home. But I'm left to wonder if there isn't something more to this world, something here that I'm meant to find, that will allow me to find a way forward. If I'm to find anyone else who might be here, I need to explore the surrounding regions. Traveling short distances by land has proven treacherous due to the short days and the monsters that appear at night. Exploring by boat via the water might be easier. I haven't gotten far at all when I find myself cut off by a line of mountains. Steering my spruce boat into a small inlet, my craft nearly falls into a deep ravine. I manage to park safely and disembark to explore the area. That's when I see something strange on a nearby hill. Something I can't explain. It looks like some kind of ruins, built on scorched and corrupted earth, the likes of which I've never seen. The structure looks almost like a magical doorway of some kind. A portal. Perhaps it was once operational. Perhaps it once led to another world. Perhaps I've found another piece of the puzzle. Something to help me learn why I'm here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Minecraft world. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen one of these in the overworld before. Ooh, and there's loot. Ooh, a fire charge. A golden apple? Ooh, gold nuggets. And a golden shovel with Curse of Vanishing. Oh, man. Well, anyway, it's really cool that it's got a couple gold blocks in it. And also this mossy slab here, brick slab. I don't have any of that. This obsidian could be helpful. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should, like, tear this out of here or just leave it here the way it is. I sort of feel like I should leave it here. I sort of feel like that'd be the best way to handle this. And I've fallen off of it, so I'm not getting the best camera angle. Okay, well, I'm going to take some of this stuff and leave the shovel here, and now I'm going to start making my way back to my new base. So since my previous episode, I've gotten a little more work done on my house. I hope you like the changes I've made. So for one thing, you'll notice there is cake here. There will always be cake here. And in here I've got my enchanting room all decked out. I could probably use a few more tools up here. And over here I've got all my lapis lazuli, and this is ready to enchant things up to level 30. Ooh, fortune. Also, you'll notice here in my hand I've got a, well, not in my hand, but in my inventory I've got a golden helmet and golden leggings already with enchantments. This is from a couple of zombies that I killed during the nights that I have been working here on my base. Out here I built this little cart with square wheels, because, you know, everything in Minecraft is square. And I think if I find a horse, I could probably put him in this little area and keep him there. And that way it'll look like a horse is actually tethered here. Over here in the back, there's just like a bunch of chests and boxes and even a crafting table that are being unloaded and put over here. And, oh, actually I left some campfires in there. That's cool. Oh, and I got the Armour Statues data pack working. So I'm not exactly sure who makes this data pack, but it is available on the Vanilla Tweaks website if you want to check it out. It does allow you to create a book, and if you write something in the book and then sign and close it and title it Statues, you'll get this book by Stick God. So I guess Stick God is who made this. And when you open this book near an armor stand, you can see it's invisible now. Oh, you saw it for just a second there, but then it went back off. Yeah, so I can change it to where the stand is visible. Yep, now you can see it. So the stand has its arms showing, and because it has arms, you can put an axe in its hand, and then you can just simply open this book near it and use the styles to make the stand invisible. So that way it just looks like somebody has chopped an axe into the table here, and yeah, it makes it look pretty cool. And I'd like to report that I have a front door now. Yeah, so I actually went out and adventured a little bit. So I ventured northwest over in that direction. Basically, on the other side of that mountain right there, there happens to be a dark forest, a dark oak forest, I should say. And so I got some dark oak trees, I cut them down, and I got some saplings. And then I've been growing dark oak behind the board here. I've been growing like a mixture of spruce and dark oak. It's almost a little difficult to tell the difference between the two, but it's really cool to have them both growing here in the same place. And this is my job board. So this is basically a bunch of projects or jobs that I need to do here in my base in order to get things going. So naturally the next thing is, of course, I need to build a nether portal and go to the nether. And I also need a mob farm. Basically, these two are connected. I really can't build a mob farm without observers. And in order to get observers, I need to go to the nether. The next thing after that, of course, is I want to have a village breeder. But there is no village anywhere near here. The nearest village is something like 300 diagonal blocks away, probably off in that direction. So trying to transport villagers from there to here really just isn't very feasible. So my best bet for getting villagers in this area is going to be to find zombie villagers at night and try to convert them back to regular villagers. And in order to do that, I need to be able to create potions of weakness. So for that, I am definitely going to need blaze rods in order to make brewing stations. All right, so now we're headed down into my mine, which doesn't have a very cool mine entrance, but one day maybe it will. We're going to get some more obsidian. I need a couple more pieces in order to make our nether portal. I found this little chamber at the back of my mine full of lava, and over here you can see I've already been mining some obsidian for things like my enchanting table. If you don't know how to mine obsidian or how to create obsidian, all you have to do is place water on top of a block next to lava, and when it flows over the lava, it will create obsidian, just like that. And then in order to mine the obsidian, it's strongly recommended that you place a water block just a couple blocks away from the obsidian, and then you can get in here with your diamond pickaxe and you can mine it. This way, when the block breaks, if there's lava underneath it, it'll instantly be turned into more obsidian before you fall into it. See? Just like that. So guys, with my enchanting table and all these bookshelves, I can get enchantments up to level 30, which costs 3 experience levels, but the problem is experience. If you can see, I'm gonna look down at the ground, you can see I only have 34 experience after all this time of playing still. So as soon as I enchant my bow, oh, that's really good. Wow, that came out, that turned out pretty well actually. But now I'm down to 31 and I can basically only enchant one more thing at level 30. So let's see what I can get on my sword. Fire aspect 2. That's not going to do me much good in the nether, so I might try to enchant something else right now. Yeah, and so for armor, I'm taking the gold pieces, and then I've got the iron boots and the iron chest plate. So let's see what I can get on here. Protection 3, feather falling 1. That's not great. Okay, let's see what I can get on here. Unbreaking 3. Okay, so if I take Unbreaking 3, that will at least help me keep the chest plate going while I'm in the nether. Oh, and I got fire protection 3. That's excellent. That's excellent for the nether. Unfortunately, I'm now down to level 28. So when I try to enchant the next item, I can't do the level 3. See? But I can get feather falling 2 on here. So a way to get experience would be a good thing. Wow, these enchantments have vastly improved my bow. Spap! One hit. And he was dead. That was awesome. There's always creepers in my backyard. I mean, it's just not fair. Oh. Alright, let me patch it up. There have been a lot of creeper incidents. And they really are after the backyard. It almost seems like they know where all the detail is and all the beauty, and they go after that specifically. I think the lantern was there. I think that's pretty good anyway. That's fine. And then all this can grow back its grass, and it should look pretty good in a couple minutes or so. So the response to my previous episode was fantastic, and thank you guys. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it so much. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed the episode, and I hope you enjoy this one too. If you do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. And I got a comment. I got a great comment on the last episode. Root, YouTube user, commented at the specific point of the video where I was building this that maybe I could stick some cobble underneath the other cobble next to the slabs, these two, so that it's not sitting on top of the dirt like you said earlier in the vid. Well, great, Root. That is a great feedback. I appreciate it. I sincerely do. I mean, that's what I need. I need you guys to keep an eye on me while I'm building these things and make sure that I am building it right and making it look the best possible. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Thanks a lot, Root. I appreciate it. So I'm digging out this gravel because I actually want the other stuff. I want flint. In order to make some more arrows, I want to have like at least 2 stacks of arrows before I head into the nether. Do you guys hear something? Do you hear zombies? I just wanted to get up here and take out this redstone before I leave. Seems like maybe there's a cave full of zombies right up above me. Boy, it's really concentrated. Hold the phone. That is a piece of mossy cobblestone. In case you aren't that familiar, mossy cobblestone is frequently used in dungeons. I think there might be a dungeon up there. I think there might be a zombie spawner up there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, if there is a zombie spawner up there, I'm going to be so happy because that would be the solution to my experience problems right now. Okay, I seem to have found the edge of it. Yeah, so that is one of the corners, so obviously it goes back this way. Yes, 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 this is a dungeon, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I can use that as an experience grinder. Alright, so the thing to do is to very carefully find all the edges of this thing, and then work my way up to the side of it. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be so good. All right, so I'm going to go make another pickaxe, and I'm going to get started working on my experience grinder. There's nobody in my yard? Nobody better be in my yard. I don't want any creepers in my yard. Wow. It's like the first time there hasn't been any creepers in my yard. That's great. There it is. There's a creeper right there, waiting by my door. At least I have a bow and arrow now that's pretty good. I wonder what's the best way to get in here. I wonder if maybe I should just like knock a hole. Alright, so I need like almost like a little stair to get up here. Oh, wow. Wow! Okay. Pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. This is pretty satisfying. Have to be careful though. Oh, they just keep spawning though because I'm here. Okay, I got a light in there. I got another one. Hopefully it's a little more difficult. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Alright, alright. I think I've got it. Oh, there's a carrot. Oh my god, I can farm carrots now. Oh yes, there's saddles. I can go get a horse. Oh yay! Oh my gosh, there's a nasty tunnel over here. All right, let's close it up. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. A name tag. A name tag. I can name something. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I'm going to get this stuff out of here and then I'm going to start preparing this room. I'm going to dig out the entire area under it, and that way the zombies can spawn and they can drop into a little like water chamber, get filtered into one place where I can chop them up and kill them. I'm going to light this chamber up really well so that there's no spawns in here when I come back. So the first step of prepping this room to be an XP grinder is to take out all the cobblestone walls in the room. That way you've got a 4-block gap between the spawner and the walls. Since I'm here, I'm going to take out all this mossy cobblestone. I can use this in my builds around town and it's going to make everything look so good and so natural. When you're taking out the floor around the zombie spawner, you want to be very careful. If you hit that thing even just a couple times, it'll break. Okay guys, the next step is to get up here pretty close to the spawner, and I want to put a slab on top of it. This will keep any mobs from spawning on the top of it. Okay, so right now the room is, let's see. Alright, go ahead and eat. Eating is way more important than doing work. Alright, so it's 3 above. And 1, 2, 3 below. I think we want the total size of the room to be 9 by 9 by 9. Right now we've got that achieved with 9 by 9 width and length. Just need to get the height. All right, so I'm going to take this entire floor down a little bit more, and then I'm going to use the stone that I pick up in order to fill in the walls. And I don't really care what these walls look like because I'm never going to see the inside of this room again. Okay, now that we got the room all sorted out, we got to figure out where we want our kill chamber. And since I believe, yes, that up there is where the cave is. That's where I filled it in. So I think I'm going to want my kill chamber high up on this wall. And let's see, we definitely want it to be the same level as the zombie spawner there. So I think it goes up there. All right, so I'm going to move this torch. Heck, let's just put 2 there. And then I'm going to put a series of ladders up the wall here, which I will take down later. Alright, now I'm in this room. I'm going to give myself a little bit more room, and I'm definitely going to take the room back this way by 3. And then I'm going to take it in by another 3, so 4 total. Alright. So we're going to have the zombies, when they fall, they're going to get washed down into a trench that I'm going to dig, and then they are going to pop back up and they are going to fall down a tunnel that lands right there. Now I need this chute to be 22 blocks high. So I'm going to accomplish that by pillaring up with dirt underneath me. And then this is going to be how I climb in and out of the room. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little ladder over here to remind me that that's what this is. So 22 high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So without counting, I'm just going to dig upward. Oh boy. This is what I should have been afraid of, right? Ugh. Okay. Let's start again. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So let's dig upward some more. Oh, good. Spiders. I hear them. All right, put a light way up there. And where was I? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. You know what? I just don't feel comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, perfect. All right, so now we're going to dig a 2-high chamber going a couple blocks in this direction. Hang on. Hang on. I think there's a spider spawner right above me. Holy cow. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there certainly is. There's a spider spawner above me. Holy cow. What a find. All right, so I'm going to move this torch, and then I'm going to go up here. Add another. Put one in the room there. I don't think they can get through a one-wide doorway, can they? All right. Cool. What? Oh boy. This is unbelievable. What a day. Wow. Oh, look. Piercing 3. Cool. Ah, and I got all this stuff. Cool. More name tags and more saddles. Wow. Wow. What a day I'm having in Minecraft. Oh my gosh. I am so happy that I can farm melons now. Wow. Amazing. This is just amazing. A double spawner. 2 spawners right on top of each other. I'm going to have to figure out where everything is. I guess I'll have to take some measurements and then I'll have to figure out like a way to be able to climb down to both of these and use either one to grind. Gosh, this is amazing. But for today's video, I'm just going to finish the zombie spawner since I'm already there. Alright, with all of my items, all of my treasures safely stored in here, I guess I don't really need both of these chests here. Alright, fine. So now, in order to direct the zombies that spawn here in the appropriate way, we need them to all be pushed to this side of the room, and they should fall into a trench right here. I'm just going to fix this up. This down here is the mine, of course. Actually, I think maybe we should wash them down one more level. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then down here. So that will push the zombies. And then we need a 2 wide chamber here. Oh, actually this is the wall, so this needs to stay just the way it is. 3 high is fine. And we need to go actually back one more. These will be the 2 chutes going up to the top right here. Alright, so once they get under here, we are going to want a row of signs going up here, preventing the water from coming out of the chute. Alright, I made a whole bunch of signs. I have no idea if it's going to be enough to take us all the way up the chute, but I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, and much like I did in the other tunnel, I'm going to use dirt to push myself up to the top while placing sign. Alright, here it is. I have broken into the chamber that I was digging out before. Obviously, I dug it a little far, so I'm going to use some cobblestone to fill it back up. Because we only want the zombies to come to here, and then we need another sign here to prevent water from flowing down. That way only the zombies fall. I'll just go ahead and take it out, and then we will have signs here. Alright, so now when we put a bucket of water here, it starts to flow that way. It gets stopped right there. I almost fell down the chute. Alright, and then I am going to dig down through here all the way back, and I can kind of float out that way. Luckily, I have respiration on my helmet, so I should be able to get all the way to the bottom in time. Alright, so I'm out, and well, I want to go ahead and put a piece of dirt back there. I believe you can put kelp on dirt. I'm going to check real quick. Yep, sure can. Alright, so now I'm going to go back up through the water, and I'm going to place kelp in every one of these, and it's going to turn them all into source blocks. Alright, so now that we have the source blocks set up, I'm going to try not to fall that way, and then I'm going to go back down and take out the kelp blocks at the bottom. Alright, and when I get down to the bottom here, strike the bottom one, and the whole thing seems like I took a little bit of damage. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, now, my problem is that I'm missing some things that need to go here. So where the dirt goes, I need a piece of soul sand. And where this cobblestone block is, I need a piece of ice. And I don't have any ice. And I don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe that will allow me to get ice. So not a great situation. So guys, in order to mine the ice, I'm going to need the Soul Touch enchantment. And so in order to get that, I've got a couple of pickaxes here. I'm going to see if I can get it now that I'm... Oh! Right away. So, Silk Touch pickaxe with efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. Alright, so I thought that was going to be a problem to try to get Silk Touch, but it is not. So guys, in order to obtain ice, we are going to need to go someplace cold. So as you can see, there is snow up there along that mountain range, and I am hoping, oh, there might be a cold area here. No, it's not. Well, there is, but it's not big enough. Yeah, not nearly big enough. So what we're looking for is a large area full of snow in order to build a small ice farm. All right, so yeah, this is looking like a pretty cold area. Okay, yeah, I think we could probably build it here. And let's see, we are going to place a line of spruce logs like this. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's perfect, I think. All right, and we are also going to make it 9 wide. I am starting to think maybe it was a little foolhardy to make them all stand up like this. I mean, these are my standards. I'm going to have to come back here and see this ice farm often, so it needs to look good. All right, so from here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then let's see, put a temporary block here and 9. All right, and just to give it some support, we'll put it down here like this. And then from the top here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and this would be 9. So again, supporting block, and then another beam going this way. Whoops, just to finish it off. Okay, now we're going to just place logs across like this, and we're just going to cover the entire floor. All right, so now on top of the surface here, first I think I want to strip all this out. That might look a little nicer, and we will leave all the outer posts dark. All right, and then I'm just going to surround this area with planks. Okay, now from the corner here, I'm going to raise up one more. And we're going to go across like this, creating a diagonal line. All right, and then we can just chop all these out. All right, now underneath each one of these, I'm going to place a water bucket, and I'm going to get them all in position so I can go through them pretty quickly. There we go. All right, so I believe we need to put one there and there. All right. You just saw it form, right? Okay, yeah, so what these slabs do is they prevent these from turning into ice. And as you can see, there's ice forming around me already. But this is remaining a water source block because it is blocked from the sun. So what we pretty much have here is a big ice tray. See, as soon as I take it, the water flows right back. All right, so how much does it take? I think I need 9. Just to make a single piece of packed ice. So as soon as I have a single piece of packed ice, I'm done here with this farm, probably forever. Wonder how long it's going to take to reset. Okay, there's 1. Cool. 2. That's what I need. So now I can combine this into a piece of packed ice, and that's all I need. All right, so as I stated earlier, a single piece of packed ice right here where the signs are below them will cause the zombies who are flowing from that direction to go in there a little faster. And now to replace that dirt block, I need a piece of soul sand from the nether. So after very careful consideration about where to place my nether portal, I am mainly looking at aesthetic options, and I believe that I would like it to be on top of this hill with a path coming down to here that will join up with this path, take me over to my house. Now, what I would like to do for decoration here is to build a graveyard, a small graveyard on this hill with a wall running around it that goes down into this area. Because this is so steep, I would like this to turn this into kind of a cliff. And I would like the nether portal to be sitting with its back to that cliff so that it's definitely facing north to south. And its back will be at a cliff. So I'm going to grab what dirt I have and try to build this up here so that I have a good ledge to put the nether portal against. Okay, so I don't want it to be a huge area. This is really all I had in mind. So I actually dug out some of the dirt from the bottom and moved it up to the top. And don't ask me how I got up here, but I can't tell you how I'm going to get down. All right, so now I'm going to erect a regular 2x2 portal in this area. Let's see. Yep. I want it to have like a 2x2 path comes up here. So one of them will be about here and the other one here, and then we will erect a frame around it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to connect them across the top. And we hop down here and boom, we have a portal to the Nether. All right, so I have like a list of items that I want to get from the Nether. As you can see, I want to get quartz, soul sand, the vines that grow over there, and both kinds of nylium so that I can grow whatever I want vis-a-vis the warped fungus woods. I also have a bunch of gold ingots just in case there are piglins there so that I can barter with. So here is a big wish and a hope that the other side of the Nether has a whole bunch of biomes right nearby that I can access. And here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm in a crimson forest. Oh, not good. These things typically have... Oh, wow, look at that. But yeah, there is quartz right here. Yep, so I got the vines. All right, so that's one kind of vine. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a piglin down there. So it's a good thing that I'm wearing gold. And, of course, I can use my Silk Touch pickaxe to get some of this nylium. Let's see. Can I get this? Yep, and this. Cool. Oh, I don't know where to go. I seem to be inside of a cave, and I don't have much visibility into the area around me. Okay, this area is completely dangerous, but on the other hand, I do have buckets in order to scoop up lava. Lava, out of there. Hot stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just not really finding a way out of here. Oh, there's a piglin. Let's see if we can do some trading. Hey, dudes. Yep, they came right for it. All right, give me some cool stuff. Give me some ender pearls. Give me some crying obsidian. Takes them a while, huh? What did I get? Nether bricks. Cool, you gonna... Dude, you're being a total welcher. Are you... Did he give me anything? He's just kind of keeping them. What a little butt munch. Okay, where did the other guy go? I want to trade with the other guy. Oh, he went... Here we go. Hey, dude. I'm not sure what I'm getting from these guys. I'm getting a bunch of nether bricks and obsidian, looks like. There we go. There it is. Soul sand. That's perfect. You get out of here. You are no good to trade with. You are not fair. Ah, the little guy got it. So the little guys are fast and they keep your gold. It's like they're trolling you. It's another way the game trolls you. Great. All right, well, it's gone pretty well. I got the soul sand and made friends with Piglin. Oh, sorry, am I on your way? Okay, sorry about that, dude. Yeah, making friends here in the Nether. You know, didn't really spawn in a great area, but I can dig my way out of here. It's no problem. Okay, finally back here at the side of the dig, and all we have to do now is knock that piece of dirt out of there and put this in here. And I thought it would start shooting the water column up pretty quickly. Maybe we should throw something in there. Here, have a piece of chicken. Oh yeah, it went straight up. Okay, it works. So that's how we know. And then we are going to go fill up our water buckets and start flooding this room with water. Okay, so first one here should flow all the way down there. And yes, we've got a powerful flow. Shot that right across the ice and into the water column. And now with these other two buckets, I'm going to create water sources up against this wall by placing them every other space so that all the water is flowing this way. So just like that. And then I move over two and place another one. And now I can take a water source from here, move down two, and just keep doing that all the way down. All right. So that's all set. And all the water is flowing. So now we're going to start taking this out of here. And actually, I want to be ready for this. So I'm going to take this out of here. And then I'm going to take these blocks out. Okay, so I will be ready to run over here. I'm going to put those into my hand. And I'm going to go around and start taking out the lights in this room. Now, when I take out the lights in this room, it is going to get dark. And zombies are going to start spawning. So from directly below, I am going to take out those, and I'm going to be very, very careful about it. Yes. Oh, there's a zombie right away. All right, cool. So it is definitely working, and I'm going to continue taking out all these lights. I need to take out that one above the trench there. I'm going to take out this one on the back wall. And let's see, we're going to take out that one. And the room is becoming very dark very quickly. Yes. So now we can just take out that one. And I think that that is the room. All done. All done. Yes. All right. So now I'm just going to grab some smooth stone, and I'm going to texture up this room. And pretty soon I hope we start seeing some zombies come down into here. If they don't, we have a problem somewhere. Okay, good. All right, good. They got through the system. All right, now we can start gaining as much XP as we want. Yes, this is still definitely active, and so the zombies will continue dropping through there. In order to make this really dark, I am going to have to block this up. All right, and here it is. All right, we've got a first group of zombies, so now all I have to do is crouch and stand underneath this slab, and I can chop away at their feet. Oh, it hit me somehow. How did it hit me? I didn't think it would be able to. Strange. Okay, I may need like a safety precaution. Oh, yep, hit me again. Okay, so maybe I put a trapdoor there. Let's see. All right, so yes, I put a trapdoor here, and I don't seem to be getting hit anymore. I have no... I'm not going to be keeping any of this, anything I get out of here, unless it's like iron or like a carrot or a potato or something. But, so that's why I don't have any kind of collection system. But yeah, now I can just stand here and wait for more zombies to drop and get those levels. Alright guys, so I went AFK here for about 35 minutes and I gained 10 levels. That's right, 10 levels in 35 minutes. Okay, so it's not the best experience grinder in the world, but you know what? It's really good for in-game, and obviously I'll build some better experience grinders. I'm definitely going to build a gold farm in the Nether in this series. So I hope you guys will come back and check that out. So I did put this slab here just for safety, you know, because baby zombies are a thing, and if they get out of there, they can really mess you up. Crouching down and getting under here just isn't very safe. So even with the trapdoor here, if yep, see, he walked up and he hit me. So yeah, just not very safe. And frankly, I'm getting better spawn rates just by standing over the side, especially against this wall, because this is the wall behind which is the spawner. And I've been getting some great drops too. So they're dropping things like leather caps, and I can drain all the experience off of those. And gold helmet here. And I even got this better pair of boots, and I can go ahead and repair them here in an anvil, put that together, and I can almost repair them completely for an enchantment cost of 2. Yeah, I like them. Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 4, Projectile Projection. Yeah, again, you know, gold armor, not so great at defending you, but really good with the enchantments. I think I might also put a blast furnace in here, just because it'd be good to smelt some of these things down into ingots and get rid of them. I mean, if this were like a better grinder, if I could get more experience per minute from this thing, I'd probably add a whole enchanting room here. But this little workbench does it. I think this is fine. In fact, it does it so well that I think I might move this little lantern over to there. Yeah, that looks a little better, and I think the whole rest of the room is lit up well enough anyway. So if you guys can think of anything else I can do to improve the rates of this zombie grinder, I would be very grateful to hear it. Please post them down in the comments. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. A lot of discoveries, a lot of unexpected things happen, but that's what happens when you play Minecraft. I didn't really expect to find a zombie grinder or be building a zombie grinder this episode, my plan really was just to build this nether portal and a graveyard around it. And we didn't get the graveyard built, so I will start with that little build in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, please do consider subscribing and join me next time, and have a great day. Alright, now we're going to suit up and go into the nether. Alright, so I gotta figure out a way around here. And first off, like, I also gotta figure out if there's a way out of here. Maybe that I can, if I get up there. Let's see. Nobody should be messing with me because, after all, I do have. Oh, yeah, I might be able to get out up here. Excuse me. Yeah, it didn't hurt you. What are you guys doing? What are you guys? Come on. Why are you up here? Why is everybody following me? I mean, I'm wearing the gold. Geez, stay out of the way, will you? Alright, so I'm up here because... Where did this guy? Where did he come from? Alright, so... let's see if we can get up here. I'm going to just try to dig my way through this corner and give myself a little stair to get out of here. There's got to be some way to get through here. Let's see.